Ange Postecoglou told us Spurs would pick up a central defender this January. Look, again, manager being honest with the media.
That's good.
Not being all like, well, it's none of your business, the club. We don't comment on speculation. No. But media reports suggest they're linked to Genoa's Radu Dragusin, who's Romanian and scored against Inter this weekend, and Nice's Jean-Claire Todibo, who's obviously done very well after his early career snafus, even though he has a girl's name.
It's not a girl's name.
Claire.
Jean-Claire. There's no E at the end of Claire.
I know, but it's funny to say. Okay, whatever. Who would you go for?
Todibo, 100%. One, because he's Paris-born and bred.
Of course.
Two, because we played in the same team, in the same club. Not team, because I'm obviously older than him. But the same club, Les Lilas. Big shout out, big up to Les Lilas in north of Paris. We had the same coach, all of that. So I love him very dearly. And also, I think, I like Dragusin and he's having a great season with Genoa. It's very much all about the physical battles, right? The duels with Dragusin. Yeah. I think Todibo
is like getting Romero, and like one guy gets sent off, the other guy gets come in, he gets sent off, and like.
I think Todibo is a more complete defender. He can play more with the ball, can come out with the ball. But I like Dragusin as well, and Dragusin is slightly younger, 21 too. But yeah, I would love to see Todibo and another Paris-born and bred guy in London. And
I have a question. We talked about Varane and Lindelof and so on. I'm just wondering, like, do you think Manchester United's new minority owner is unfamiliar with the people who own Nice and unfamiliar with Jean-Claire Todibo? That shouldn't they be thinking about him?
I think they are thinking about him. I think he was on the shortlist before Ineos got involved at United anyway. So him, Kefren Turam, Terem Moffi, who are probably Nice's three best players right now, are all on United's list. And United, I think, will have money to spend in January. So I would not, what's the words? I would not, I think Todibo, I couldn't find the word. Todibo can also go to Manchester United in January.
Are you pretty sure that once this happens and Brailsford has a more, well, Brailsford's not going to suffer another system error like he had at Nice when he went for Aaron Ramsey and Schmeichel and all
with Ian Moody, I doubt Ian Moody is going to be involved at United. But I don't know yet. We don't know yet.
All right.
But no, I don't think so.
Sport are linking... Sorry, this is a special one for you. Sport are linking Sergi Roberto, who is a free agent in June, with a move to Arsenal. Jules, I think I know what you're going to say, but come on. The guy can play right back, right? The guy can play in central midfield. You were talking before about sitting in front of the back four. You don't like Giorgi? Would you like Sergio Roberto?
I have only one thing to say. Well, 2 words. No comment. That's all I can say.
Chapi Ferrer says he's an attacking midfielder.
Oh my God. Please stop with Sergio Roberto. Not to start the year. Inter are close to sealing a deal for... I never know how to say his first name.
I think it's Tajon.
Tajon. Buchanan from Bruges for around 8 million euros plus... up to 4 in bonuses and commissions. Gab, some competition for Denzel Dumfries?
Yeah, I want to point out 4 million in commissions on an 8 million deal.
That's a lot.
That's good business. We're going back to FIFA regulations, right? I guess so. I mean, from what I'm told, and I've seen him on TV. When I've seen him, he's played as an attacking right back.
He has.
So I'm told he's also
country as well.
He's played as a right winger as well.
Yeah.
I think competition's good. I think Dumfries, it's an open secret that Inter's financial situation is still pretty horrendous. And
so he'll be sold, do you think?
If they don't renegotiate the deal with Oak Tree, they're going to lose the club in May, right?
Yeah.
Simple as. So I don't know if this is setting it up or he's younger than Denzel Dumfries, so maybe there's some thinking there. He looks like a player. I think very fast, athletic players often have an impact.
It's a great move for him.
Inter could use that. It's a good move for him too, yeah. Fabio Carvalho's loan spell at Leipzig hasn't quite worked out, Jules.
Oh my God.
So he's back in Liverpool.
How is Fabio Carvalho in these quick hits for the new year?
He's a he's a Liverpool star. But it looks like he's going to go straight back out on loan again.
Yeah, I mean he hasn't. Which is sad. I was only joking. Fabio Carvalho is a really good talent, but just Leipzig, Marco Rose, that team with a lot of competition in his position, to be fair to him.
Is that why they spent 25 million on the LF Elmas so that they can have even more competition, spend a lot of money on guys?
Maybe he's more of a 10 than Elmas. I don't know why. Or maybe they knew Carvalho would go back to Liverpool, so I just don't know why. I don't know why it didn't work out for him. I don't know if it was his attitude problem on his side or just didn't work out in this kind of structure. It looks like he's going to be probably going to the Championship now. The clubs that are linking to him, like Southampton, like Leicester, are really good Championship, and obviously ex-Premier League teams. I'm not sure really there's a market for someone who hasn't played at all pretty much in 6 months though. So this is the only issue I have on him now.